Hello everybody, how are you today? It's Mandy from gramaryecreativearts, and I was going to be decorating my box for Poe's bits and pieces, but I put some, not dimensional magic, glossy accents on some of the pieces, and now I have to wait for them to dry. But the house is to myself and I wanted to do some crafting because I just don't get to do that. There's always someone floating around somewhere. So I've got all of my scraps left over from my few bits and pieces that I've made and all of the cutouts from the ephemera kit. And I am going to just simply get some of this ugly paper here, and I am going to just make a collage with all my scraps, and then I'm going to cut them up into tags which can also then go into Poe's box, which is over here, and you know there can be some tags in there. So you don't need to see me glue it all down, so I'm going to glue it all down and then I'll come back at the end and I shall show you what I've done. Righty ho! So it's taken me all afternoon, and we've had how many have I did one page with just all of the covers of the book and the games that I've done. So those I've already cut up. I haven't just done the tag things, but they look pretty cute, and I've backed it with book paper. So let me show you. I've done one, and I've just collage pages on there. Two, some of these folded over. Three, and this one was the last one, and then you can see I ran out. So here I just got my scrap box out and filled it up. So four. I was about to cut them up and I went, no. Because when I was looking at my scraps, I found this cardboard thing, and I thought, I'm going to actually, with paint, I'm just going to do it a couple of times. I've got three. I can't find a paint palette, of course. No, that's all right. I can use one of these. This will do. And I just had to paint it, and I don't know if it'll work or not, because being cardboard, it's a bit porous. Know which colour I want, so let's just no, that's a bit green, a bit bright. What about that one? Possibly, maybe a bit dark. Maybe this one. Yeah, that one will be the one. Now, whether this works or not, I have no idea. I probably should try and do it on a bit of scrap paper, which I've just used all the scrap paper, haven't I? Yes, I have. Paper, something from the bin. There we go. I'll sort of put that out so it makes it about the right size. Let's see how it goes. So I found this in my container of scrap paper, and I've just glued it on some card. Yeah, because of the corrugation. Yeah, okay, that's not going to work. All right, it was a good thunk though, wasn't it? It was a good thunk. Although maybe, hold on, let's try it again. Let's try it again, but it's actually a bit of a a smoothie. I just wanted to put something on to tie everything together. I suppose it's all going to be cut up. Let's just do it. Let's do it. It is all scraps anyway, isn't it? So let's just give it a whirl. Kind of just like marks. You won't even know what it is once it's all cut up into tags. Oh, that's okay. You know, if you don't do these things and experiment, you don't come up with good ideas. I don't think the cardboard is going to stand up to doing too much more. So maybe only this one. I'll do one in the middle. Okay, we'll think of something else for the others. Maybe I'll use normal stamps. Right, we'll let that dry, and I'll just go and see what else I can find. So I found, these are just odd ones. I thought these ones here, maybe some of this, I don't even know what ones they are. This is a, these are old, these ones. I had, when I was out in my craft room, I had a whole heap of stamps, and it used to get so hot out there they melted, and so I've got like, that's all that's left of a set. So anywho, let's see. And I think I'm just going to use black. Big one. What should we do? Actually, I like the idea of these flowers. Might get some of the, oh, that wasn't very clever. Put it into the dark area, you woolly Mandy. I need one of those rubber around her things. It's not stamping all that well, which is okay because of all of the different where I've collaged, but that's okay. It's not I'm not trying to have it as the focal point. I just wanted a bit of something. A bit of something. I think that's why I wanted the paint, because I knew the paint would sit nicely on the top of all the layers. So I was sitting here gluing all my bits and pieces together, and I hear this mighty thud and a crash, or no, it just, and I went, someone's had an accident on the corner, and I raced out because of course my daughter had just gone to the shops. That wasn't her. And this lady hopped out of the car. Oh my goodness, mouth like a sewer. This poor guy who hit her, and she's carrying on. Oh, so we just came back inside. We just thought, yeah, no, let's not go out there and be subjected to that sort of stuff. But lucky it was just the car. No one was hurt. I did make sure that the other guy was sitting in his car for a little while. But did make sure that I could see that he was all right. So just minor damage to the cars. I also stopped, and I've got bag bugs bubbling away, smelling delicious. For dinner, what are you all having for dinner? What else did I get out there? You see what I mean? So this, because of the heat damage, this thing on the back has come off, but I don't want to take it off because then it'll have no stickiness at all. Maybe a bit further apart. Here we go. I think I kind of like that one better. Looks nice. When you do this type of thing, it sort of makes everything come together, even though you've put all of these random scraps. And this one's also because it's got foam there, it's stamping a lot better too. want any more? Nope. I think it's all good. Maybe there. Right. Before we stamp the others, shall we cut it up and see what we have? Yes, yes. So I like to turn it over because that way I don't know what I'm going to get. And this is 12, so I'm going to make them 6 and by 3. And that's 9, 6 and 3. Oops, sorry, I just got you. 9, 6 and 3. Okay, let's see what we got. It's like a lucky dip. Lucky dip. Right. One. Either way, that one could be. Same. 2. Oh, cute. And then once we, okay, so this, I like to look at them and see that one to me is more balanced that way. So it's going to be sideways, so we might put a little tab on it. And this way can be any way, I think with the stripes at the top. That way. That way. That way, I think. Okay. I always like to do my corners that way, even though I haven't cut the tag shape at the top. I know I've already looked at it and gone, I don't have to get it out and go, oh, which way should I put that? Like, I've already done that. So now oops, and go in there properly. There we go. And then these ones I'm going to do all 4, so then I'll know that I wanted it sideways. I think I need to empty this. It's got a lot of corners. There we go. Right. Oh, I was going to do a little, like stick these on as well, and then I thought, oh no, I can use these to, I mean, there's plenty. Choose the ones I like. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. this one. Give it an ink. And a little bit of gauze. And I think we could, this needs lots of glue. I don't have any of that, what's the stuff that everyone in America uses? Fabri-Tac. It's very expensive here. Right, a little number or something, Tracie label for a Tracie tag, and oh, look at that, oh, sample. She could be taking a blood sample. Maybe she actually works at the blood bank. Cute. Come on, stick, stick, stick. And we need to make the tag shape at the top. Here's my little and we'll go that way. Slot punch. Oops. Pencil. Some of that black lacy stuff. Oh, here's a piece I cut and prepared earlier. Perfect. I'll give that a staple. Cute. So how easy was that? Right, well, I'm not going to sit and do them all because that's boring, but I will come back once I've had a bit of fun and done them all, and I'm going to show you have a bit of a show and tell at the end, okay? So I've got to ink because inking makes everything better. Well, in my world. I know not everyone likes to ink, but that's okay. And if I knew where all my miniature flowers were, I'd put a little red flower on there. But I don't, so I won't. Right. Well, I will be back when I've finished stamping and cutting up all of these pages, and we'll do a show and tell of all the finished tags. So I'll see you soon. Okay. I have been decorating. They look cute. And what I've decided to do is, sorry, I've washed my hair and I've kept my bands on my wrist and it's in the way. There we go. What I've decided to do, because I am not going to use this amount of tags ever, I am going to have a giveaway and you'll get 4 tags. 2 will be undecorated, ready to go, and you'll get 2 decorated tags, and all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. And that's the big thing, because the comment, otherwise it won't pick you up when I do it. So I've got 36 tags. I'm going to put 4 in pose box, and so I'm going to have 8. That many. 8 envelopes. I'm going to just, because that way I can post them anywhere in the world and it won't cost me a fortune, as they'll fit in there nicely. So we get 4 tags. Let's have a good look through the ones that I've decorated. They're all very similar, because I was sort of like trying to just get them all done. But of course, you know, life, it happens. And I'm just going to flick through these as we go. And I've been transposing huge amounts of music for band. Then we had no internet because we had big storms here, super high tides. And so yes, it's all been a happening, I tell you, all been a happening. So here we are, and then I've got some sideways ones. So they're actually all the same, but they're all different, if that makes sense. So if you would like to go in the draw to win 4 tags, there's 8 prizes. As I said, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. And what's today is now Thursday the 26th, so let's draw it on I don't even know what the days of the week are. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Anyway, let's draw it on Monday. No, Monday I work all day. Let's draw it on Tuesday, which I think that is Tuesday the 1st of July. Well, that's no good because this is creep on June. It has to be done in June. All right, let's do it. So I work all day Monday. That's no good. Let's do it on Sunday. So on Sunday, I will come back and I would have used the online generator, which I'll have on my iPad here, and we can pick the winners. You can see it live happening, and then you just have to contact me and I can post them out to you. So you'll get 2 random tags here and 2 random tags from this pile, and they will be in an envelope ready to post. See, it's not too, it sits within the thing, so it'll just be normal airmail. Alrighty, thanks guys. I will look forward to reading your comments, and I will see you on Sunday, but probably before, because I've got to finish decorating Pose Box. Toodles!